Alright, hello and welcome back to Frogboy X1 Gaming. I'm Andrew and today we are checking out Robinhood Sherwood Builders. So if you like this content, do not forget to like and subscribe. We are running this on a 7900 XT with a 5900X CPU, 32 gigs of RAM at 3600 megahertz. And we're going to be running this at 4K epic settings, no FSR, anything like that. But before we get started and checking this out, I haven't checked anything out. I haven't gotten to the game yet at all. We're going to check this out together and we're going to see what this is all about. But first, I'd like to thank the developer Mean Astronauts and publisher Playway for providing review code for this game. And they did not tell me that there is any kind of embargo, so we're gonna go ahead and check this out. I believe there's actually a demo. If you want to check this out before you buy it, go ahead and download the demo. I believe it's available and playable right now if you would like to do that. So we were doing a stream last night and somebody had said something about this game, so I reached out to the developers over on Keymailer and asked them for review key for this so we could check it out. And so I'm really into like that medieval stuff. Love Robin Hood. Robin Hood's awesome. Definitely one of those characters from like my childhood and stuff that always like piqued my interest and stuff. So that's pretty cool. At least we know where we're starting from. This here is a builder type game, so we're gonna go ahead and start a brand new game. Let me get over here and click on here so that we can. This does have controller support as well, so we'll be able to play this with our Xbox controller. Is what we're going to be using today. Is the actual Turtle Beach Stealth Ultra. We're still testing this out, so let's go ahead and watch our cut scene.
Robin of Locksley survived the burning sands of faraway lands as he served his role in the unforgiving Crusades. He emerged unscathed from deadly skirmishes just to become an exile and face mightier enemies in his own home country. After his previous hideout in Sherwood, which was razed to the ground, the forests of Sherwood granted refuge to him and his retinue, while its new rulers threatened all. King Richard the Lionheart's untimely demise plunged England into chaos and left roving bands and their petty warlords free to fight amongst themselves for territory and influence.
That means we're going to have to deal with King
The
John.
Sheriff of Nottingham, a murderer and usurper, exploiting the pervasive lawlessness, pillages one area after another, increasing his power and leaving the poor residents of Sherwood at the mercy of violent fate.
Okay, that was pretty cool. So at 4K, it looks like we're going to be in the 40s. Looks like I've got fluid motion frames on right now. I usually can't do that at 40 frames a second. Not at 40. I mean, 60 or above, we can do that. So maybe this is a shader compilation. Okay, so free movement while attacking, precise. Okay, so look at this. So you got two different types of combat mode. Precise movement, no movement while attacking. Free movement while attacking. That there, I don't know, man. A more realistic and demanding combat mode allows for more precise execution of combos. Attacks are easier. Attacks and easier enemy targeting, but demands more thinking when it comes to your timing your attacks. Intended for players who prefer more tactical approach to carrying out attacks and positioning in combat. Okay, so dynamic is an alternative mode that permits movement while using basic attacks, which makes it easier to dodge enemy attacks, but requires you to have greater control over attacks range and makes combo attacks more difficult to carry out. Intended for players who prefer to focus on basic attacks in combat. I like being able to like move around and stuff. But I don't know, man. We're going to try them both, but I'm going to try this one first. So choose difficulty level. So it looks like you got easy, normal, hard. Let's just do normal. The difficulty level relates to gameplay challenge that you'll be facing. It mostly affects enemy strength and their behavior. You can always change the difficulty level at any time, so that's cool. All right, so we'll go ahead and just try it on normal. I just want to kind of move around a little bit and see, you know, what kind of a, see if like the overall frame rate will. Ooh, do we got a jump button? Okay, so we got, oh, we got a dodgy. I know, you know, I like my dodgies. Okay, so you don't have like a regular jump, but he will just move. So there was no there was no shader compilation or anything when I first loaded in here. So this game might be prone to stuttering every once in a while until you've played it a lot, because that's what it's looking like right now. But we are getting a pretty dang decent, you know, over 60 FPS when it's not stuttering. So about 70. Just want to run around here for a minute and check this out. Like this is beautiful. This is absolutely beautiful. The vegetation, the world looks very, very nice. We've got dynamic movement of like the vegetation here on the ground, so I do like that. Oh, that is a jump if you're running. Oh, I see. What is this? Quest in the sheriff has started. Oh, dude, so I'm over here. Okay, you got a sneak button too. Cool, you got stealth elements. Dude, this is turning out to be a PlayStation banger. I'm joking, man. We all love our stealth elements. Ooh, piece of candy. Oh, I was gonna see if I could get another piece of candy. Ooh, piece of candy. All right, so let's see. What is our attack buttons? Okay, I don't have any weapons, so I'm not gonna go over that way because I don't even think I have any weapons. Let's run back to where this little thing is pointing. Gosh, I love these trees, man. This is like the first time we've ever seen like willow trees in a game. That is so cool, man. Ah, dude, I like that. I like that. I wonder if this is an open world game. Where's our map at? Can we like pull up a map here, buddies? Let's see what this is. Oh, yeah. Oh, boy. Oh, no. They showed the frog a map. Look at this. Look at this. Okay. Oh, my little village is over here. Royal Scout Camp. Available quests. So there's quests. Look at this. Available quests. So there's some quests. We can resource gather. Bed. Wait, does this have one of those annoying hungry meters? If it has a hungry meter, it's over. Like I hate hungry meters. So this is like a little, these are probably like little light things that we can maybe freaking focus some light on, but we got to get up here and focus the light first. Okay, well, it's not working right now. Okay, we're not doing that. Press X to leave. Oh, it's raining. So like visuals look good. That's a good thing. Whoo, yeah, we could jump right over that. Nice. So if you're running and you hit the A, boom, you got to jump. You've got a duck button. Third person. As long as it doesn't have a hungry meter, I think we are good to go. Performance seems to be fine. And we are at epic settings. Ooh, piece of candy. Ooh, piece of candy. Ooh, piece of candy. Oi, Big John.
How have you been getting along with Tuck while I'm away?
Lately, he got the crazy idea of been nicking wine from his pantry. Can you believe it?
Okay, well, at least we got some voice.
Well, have you?
Of course I have. But he ain't caught me red-handed.
Heck yeah.
Does.
You'll tell him that's not your red hand.
Okay, that's cool. Oi, wake up.
Hello.
Cool, we can buy stuff and trade stuff. Oh, I do have a sword. Low quality. Low quality. 8 coins. Do I have enough coins to buy it? Buy. Wait, am I broke? I don't know. My money's probably under that. Oh, dude. Did I just buy one? And I already had one? Well, oh, okay, there I go. I got like 482 bucks left. Sheesh, man. Do I want to catch it? I catch it? A bowstring? A bowstring? Okay. Chickens are $15. Yeah, it looks like I already had one. Can put my hood on. Wait, dude, there's a little red drop over there. Dude, if this has got a stupid hungry meter, I'm gonna be so mad.
How's your day, sir?
Gosh dang these stupid freaking hungry things, man. It's so annoying. Why do they have to be in here? Like, seriously, like, what is the point of that? Gosh, I hate that so bad. So freaking annoying. I'll just, whatever. If I die, I guess I won't be playing this much longer. I really hate those. They ruin everything for me. Gosh dang it, that makes me mad. Don't care about the stupid hunger meter.
I always worry when you're away from home for long, Robin.
So frustrating.
My good friar, the sheriff will face death well before I do.
Haughty as always, I'm just glad to see you in good health, friend.
Don't worry, we're not in danger this time. We're safe here.
Nothing I can do after the nightmare that the Crown's men brought on us and our old home.
This time they won't run into us. We're well hidden. I saw to that.
The previous settlement was so goodly. I know you all too well, you crafty fox. I'm aware you're scheming to fight back.
What matters is everyone made it out alive. After I defeated Black Henry and freed Marion, the sheriff completely lost his composure. We must stop the enemy before he becomes too powerful.
The enemies, the king and sheriff, don't stop at their own henchmen. You constantly hear about ever more scoundrels plaguing the surroundings of Nottingham.
The King's allies grow in numbers. Some are bought with land assignment, others threatened with death and confiscations. We must weaken the grip of the King and the Sheriff if we are to feel safe here.
Definitely, Robin. Recently, Little John had his shirt cut. We can't take risks like that.
He'll recover. You know him. We each have our crosses to bear. You say so yourself.
Well said. You may be right. This settlement seems secure.
This time no one will find us. Time to let an arrow loose right into the beast's heart.
I believe you, dear Robin, but before you do that, you must regain your strength. Setting up a new village is exhausting work. Eat something, have a drink, rest in your home. We'll talk later.
Okay, this is what your inventory looks like. You'll find your equipment in it. You can access it anytime by simply pressing the start button. Okay. Hold LB to access it during game. You can also use a hotbar by pressing the relevant key. Your backpack has limited capacity to carry weight. In Robin's skill tree, you'll be able to increase the amount of space. Sometimes in the course of your travels, you might find yourself in a position of special items. These are typically related to quests. They weigh nothing and take up no space in your inventory. In the world, you will come across several sets of apparel. Each consists of 7 items: armor, gauntlets, trousers, and boots. Improve Robin's skills needed in battle. Parts such as hood, shoulder, and cloak are items that only take effective appearance. Without protection, the force of Sherwood would be impossible to survive, even for the craftiest of outlaws. Special gear can be produced in the weaving mill, which can be constructed in Robin's village. The armor Robin wears can only be switched out for another. Robin always wears armor, or sold to a merchant. It's worth to remember, however, that crafting and collecting it isn't always the easiest feat. Okay. Items you no longer want in your inventory can be discarded on the ground. Remember, however, that they will most likely disappear irretrievably after time. If you don't want to lose anything, put it in a safe place, preferably in your chest. Okay. Whoop, whoop, whoop. Alright, so it looks like we're gonna be eating all the freaking time. Dude, we got a flashlight? Really? Oh, it's a lamp. Ha! LOL. Alright, you know what? As long as there's like some freaking story content to this, it'd probably be fine, but I don't know. That hungry thing's already got me a little bit on the irritated side. Oh gosh, dude. Can't see through that freaking camera thing. So I'm gonna turn the camera off, my friends. Sorry about that, but we should be alright. Should be alright without a camera, right? Okay. Okay, so back. So what is this? Just like a little save point thing? Save game? Alright. Okay, so there's just a... Okay, choose when to wake up. Morning. Who? Ooh. Alright, so at least it's making my food kind of abundant. I think I slept till nighttime.
Have you already managed to get some rest? Good friend, it'll never cease to amaze me how little sleep you need. This can't be healthy.
It's good for you, as long as you have water instead of wine, good friar.
I'm not swayed by this. Besides, those who sleep don't sin. I'll keep my wine.
I knew how you'd react. Take it easy, Tuck. Your cask supply is safe.
I should think so. It's a strategic reserve for a time of crisis.
Certainly. Not another word.
I take it you slept so well, you misplaced your weapon. Where is your bow?
This time I didn't lose anything. I broke it during a hunt. I've had so much work with building a new village that I haven't had time to craft a new one yet.
The forest hasn't been kind to us of late. The worst is behind us, however, and now you can take to making your bow in peace. Grab a hatchet and fell a few trees. The wood should suffice for both the bow and the arrows. I have a hemp cord here that should do as a bowstring.
That's all the help I need. Thank you, Tuck.
I know how much you value your weapon. See to crafting it, but be right back. Our village needs your help.
Look how fast that stupid annoying... Craft one dam, and then I'll craft me some arrows. Oh, I gotta chop down more of them trees. Dang, dude, look, I'm already freaking running out of thirst again. Hunter vision, slow motion, lantern. Hold X to collect all. Cool. Cool. Okay, so now we go back in here and then we... Alright, how many arrows do I have now? Oh, I've got a lot. Dude, I've got an unlimited supply of them. Okay, so let's go ahead and equip the bowski. And some arrows. Put those right there. We could put the other arrows right there. And then 40 over there in that slot. Okay, so now we go over here to our bow. Alright, seems pretty decent. Wish I had a slide. Seems like it runs pretty decent actually at 4K. Let me go ahead and show you guys that real quick. I want you guys to see the settings. I should have showed you at the very beginning. So graphics, we're at 4K. We're at resolution scale 100. FSR is off. Yeah, so we've got resolution scales. We're native. Max FPS. Vertical sync's off. And then all of that there's on, and then we come over here to advanced, and we are at the graphic preset of, we have TAAU on, but we are at epic settings, so texture, pool size, other graphics presets don't affect this option. Let's apply that, dude. I've got plenty of VRAM. Wow. So, I mean, overall visual quality is pretty good. Stable Master. Ooh, gosh, there's a tutorial for that as well. Stable Master, you can just map fast travel. Alright. Cool. I'll have to come back there and play with that. So, alright, I want to go back up there where we were. To that, like, little camp thing. I think it was up that way. Yeah, there's the hill, the rolling hill. I believe I came down that way. Because now that I actually have a weapon, you know what I want to see? Okay, we got a block. Okay, we're gonna run and jump that. Whew. It's a rainy night, so these guys over here are gonna regret ever coming to Robinstown. So we've got a hunter vision. Ooh, off with your head, buddy. Off with your head. I'll take the piece of candy. Whoa, dude. Huh. Okay, so the combat actually is pretty cool. Like, that's pretty cool. Ooh, piece of candy. Blah. Fatality. Froggy wins. Flawless victory. That's pretty cool, man. You can straight up stealth them out. Dude, this game is pretty freaking sweet. Pretty sweet. And it doesn't feel clunky. The combat, I mean, it is slowed down. Like, it does slow down a little bit. But it doesn't feel clunky. Like, it feels like on point. Like, when you hit the block button, he like blocks and he'll like counter and stuff like that. So that was pretty cool. That was absolutely pretty cool. Let me see if I got enough room to take all. Nope. Dude, I want that. Okay, let me see. I got 6 of those, 3 of those. Honeycomb press, garlic. I kind of want that. This I could sell. See if I have anything else. I've got plenty of arrows up here, so I don't know if I need. So I got some ale, so I can give that to Friar Tuck. Hooping barrel. Doesn't look like we're taking that. So they're looking for me. Ooh, rusty sword. Pick up a bag of salt, of course. All right. All right, let's see. There's a little dot for me over here. Like, look at this freaking weed field, man. Gosh, this looks pretty cool. You know what? Honestly, I could deal with the hungriness on this because look at this. If I get in here and I open up my inventory, like look how much food I've already found. If I just eat one of these bad boys. Boop. There we go. Yeah, dude, that's cool. And I can just have them all quick slotted and stuff. Okay, yeah, we're good with that. Yeah, the sword fighting is kind of like already won me over. Can I get rid of these? Nope, apparently not. Look how cool this looks. These textures looking pretty decent. I think this game's actually like pretty nice looking. So you can tell that like we're starting to get shader compilation stutters again. Just because we're getting into like a newer area or something. See now if we go right back through the same area. Oi, buddy.
If you're trying to hide, I've got bad news for you.
What? No! I'm waiting for a convoy.
I had no idea today's youth was so diligent about paying taxes.
You jest at my expense, good sir. And the circumstances hardly a laughing matter to me.
I know, sir. The name's Robin Hood. And yes, there won't be cause for laughter when the king's men draw a quarter.
How can this be?
Which is the penalty for waylaying royal treasure. And let's be honest, that's what's on your mind.
No! I mean, yes, but no. They were the ones who took the only keepsake of my father. His sword. Nothing else returned from the Crusades.
I am sorry. Many fine men made their final resting place. I have to make it back myself. I'll help you. For the sake of your father's memory and your own. By the way, what do they call you?
I am Tommy, and I thank you, Robin.
Don't mention it. Let's get to work.
We just have to be careful with one matter. If the caravan reaches Conisbro, it will get too dangerous for an attack.
We won't make it that far. It's a promise.
I'll be waiting in a clearing nearby. Join me there when you're ready.
Cool. All right. Okay. I'm digging this. I'm digging this. This is pretty freaking sweet. So base building, all of that stuff. Waiting in a clearing, so he's probably, I'm assuming, well, I'll just be up here shooting arrows. So a bunch of little freaking missions like that. Okay. Yeah, see, like we ran all the way through this area, so now it's running pretty decently through here. Fairly decent on the overall frame stutter and stuff like that, or whatever. Whew. Got some freaking frame rate stutter right there. So let me try this real quick. Let's try out 1440p just for a minute. Graphics. Let's go ahead and take this down to 1440p just to kind of see what we get with this GPU. Okay. Oh yeah, look at that. Now we're doubling our frame rate. Okay. That's what I'm talking about. Got a frame pacing thing going on though. Wonder if we can lock this to like one. No, because we're not staying at 120. If we were consistently over 120, I would say let's lock it there. But we could probably lock this somewhere in between that. Whoa! Oh, I almost made it. Come back to the town. This is kind of, you know, honestly, this is kind of giving me the Witcher vibes. Like AA Witcher. That's a good thing. Because, I mean, even though it's got the hungry meter and stuff, it doesn't seem super intrusive. Thought it was going to be a little bit more intrusive than that. Got this dodge button. Sneak around, so that's cool. Oh gosh, where's that? I'm having like a really hard time like finding these things on the map though. I'm not gonna lie, it is a little bit annoying. Okay, look at this. We are needing something to drink. Okay, we need a well. I think the water thing is probably going to be more annoying than anything else. There we go. No, that might not be too annoying. Nah, actually that's going to be just fine probably. Whoa. So we need to go over to this. Yeah, you can go wherever you want, apparently. Oh, so it's just going to be coming back to talk to Fire Tuck every time? Okay.
With a bow like this, you have nothing to fear. Unless you get on Marion's bad side again by telling her to cook for you. Even the purest steel and holy water wouldn't help you then.
Time's long past. We've explained things to each other and agreed I wouldn't make this mistake again. Speaking of whom, have you seen her anywhere?
Be at ease. This time no one lured her into a trap. She left to help the locals. She'll be back sooner or later.
That sounds like her. You said you could use my help here?
Yes, there are many things we need. Food, most of them all. A better archer couldn't be found in all of Sherwood. Before you set off to take from the rich, perhaps you could use your skills to aid us.
I'll gladly try out the new bow. Stoke the fire. We're having a roast tonight. I'll leave the meat in storage.
Everyone in the village is working so intensely, a small feast should lift their spirits.
Okay, so now the Great Hunt. Carrying food is through hunting. Luckily, there's no shortage of game in the local woods. A hunter's skillful eye is bound to promptly spot prey. It is most easily found. Does are alert, careful creatures. Sometimes they're tricky. quarry. It's essential to approach them carefully and make good use of archery skills. Nice. Use the bow and need the arrows to dry it. Senses are an important move. Okay. Yeah, that sounds about right. And then we got a slow motion button and everything. Alright, so my friends, looks like we got pretty decent performance. A little bit of shader compilation stutter out of this. Not too bad though. Usually goes away pretty quickly, and it's usually pretty brief, so not something that I'm like super worried about. Game comes out tomorrow, so you'll be able to pick this up. And yeah, let me know in the comment section, guys, if you want me to live stream some of this. This has got multiplayer, I believe. I believe there's some multiplayer in this game. I think you can play it with friends, stuff like that. So yeah, this one's looking pretty dang cool. I'm liking the I'm liking it so far. I'm not the hungry thing's not bugging me too much. Usually that gets so annoying that I just stop playing those type of games, but this one doesn't seem to be super intrusive or anything, and it's pretty easy to find all the stuff you need for that. You've got a bow, you can hunt, you can, yeah, so we got a whole camp. So I mean, this is fine. It's got good stories, good kind of stuff so far. So yeah, I think this one here is going to be freaking great. We got a dude that we can trade with. So, alright my friends, if you like this content, don't forget to like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Thank you for watching.